Hey-o.
Spaghetti-o.
Hey-o.
Hey-o.
Hey-o. One Paranormal Brew, right?
Yeah.
It's okay to be happy. All right.
I am happy.
I know. I was going to tell you that.
Oh.
It's okay. I don't know. Don't knock the
Hey-o.
guides. Don't knock the guides.
Don't knock the guys.
Don't knock the guides. Just saying.
So I was saying I was thinking
Hi,
I wonder if
Dee.
two guys can fit on the two chairs. Almost
Hi,
together.
Dee.
Two ladies.
Hi, Sabrina.
Yeah, tiny heinies.
Hi, Sabrina.
I can't see anything that says say anything. I don't see any comments yet.
Well, you know, bring.
All right, so once we see Frank is on. So tonight we have Frank Cinelli on Dr.
We'll work it
Spectre.
out. We'll work it out.
And
Okay.
we're waiting for him. We're going to bring him on. We're going to try split screen.
Sorry.
And then
I'll stand.
It's all,
I'm the
I
tall
got
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm trying to get out of there.
I'm like it's like distract my ADD is like back here.
I know. I just realized it.
Hi.
So we're waiting to see. So hi, Anthony.
Hi.
So we gotta bring Frank
Oh, no,
on.
I'm talking about
So
Anthony.
let's see. I don't.
Oh.
If we can't get him, oops. If we can't get him to come on Facebook Live, I think we'll have him call in. But
Who's weirdo?
we're waiting.
Oh, hi, weirdos. Hi, Dee.
We're waiting for.
Is that not enough light?
I don't know why. Then we have like 5 people watching, but I don't.
Is that
Do you
okay?
see who's on there? Is
That's
Frank on
perfect.
there?
Okay.
I
I'm
do
looking at it.
not see Frank. Yeah.
I got 6 people.
You have 6?
What do you say?
Well,
I
I
have
see
six.
Dee, Anthony, and myself.
Yeah.
Probably 4 living.
But
So
there
what's
might
up,
be a
peeps?
delay with mine, so.
Oh, he's gonna call mine, right? Yeah.
No.
Oh, split
He's
screen.
gonna try to do Facebook. If we
All right,
can't
I'm
do
gonna
it,
leave it. I'm not gonna go on then.
will you? Oh, you're gonna say yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hit you because she has
Yeah.
hers on, and then we'll be.
I'll sit back 'cause I'm tall.
Okay. I'll sit in your back.
Well, this one's higher. Do you want to like?
She
Let's see
turns
how
right
it's
in the middle,
high up.
right?
Do you think we could fit?
I don't care
two
who's. I
tiny
don't care.
heinies?
It doesn't matter.
Because
I'm the
tall.
fattest, so.
No, you're not. I'm
Where are
the
you?
fattest.
Where are you fattest?
Fat.
Look, we can share.
Wait, can you see us?
Nope, it's too dark.
You gotta put that stupid. You don't like that light, but you gotta put it on.
I like it dark. She wants
Is that better?
Yeah, I think that's better. Hold on.
Okay. Me and your butthole.
Wow.
Hi,
Or
Mary
you
Jane.
leave that light on too.
All right, so you know what else I could do? I could also. Oh no, wait.
Leave that light on too.
I could do.
I don't think so.
There it is. I put my
that's-
flash
that's
on.
That's a nice one.
I put my flash on here.
Oh, that's better. That's good.
So there's a little
Yeah.
bit better. So now there's 8 people.
Oh, there you go, right there.
So now there's 8 people.
We may have to squeeze in. We're working on it.
But I don't see where Frank is.
Hey, Frank, you there?
Can you message him? Private message him and like just
Yeah.
see if. Because I told him to come onto the Brews page.
Okay. Where did it go?
So what's up, folk?
How you
It's
doing?
been a while since you saw this cute little redhead.
Oh, sorry.
Um,
Yeah, I had a lot going on. I had a lot going on.
Even Sab here had a lot going on. So you know,
Yeah.
last week when I had Constantine St. Michael on. We were on for quite a while actually.
That was interesting.
Yeah, that was
That's
good.
really
I got a lot of messages like that. People were like, that was like one of the most interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he is interesting. So I mean,
That's cool.
in himself, he's a. So yeah, that was a good one. I mean, we were live when we went to.
Is that too?
He likes the crystal ball.
What did you talk about balls?
I think you said Dee likes the crystal ball.
Yeah.
D likes your ball.
Oh, thank you for liking my ball.
Oh, D likes
Yes.
her ball.
My
Yes,
crystal
I am.
ball.
I thought
Hey,
she.
dude, you okay?
Thank
Come
you.
on, Brew. Yes, I am. Okay.
Alright, so is he on there?
Okay.
I don't see him on there.
Wait.
I have to add him. Does he like? Has he liked? the
Oh, probably.
Oh no. Yeah.
Something like that.
He has to light the.
Like
So he has to either ask to join.
uh,
You know, we go through this all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I get you.
So
Hey, how about me?
listen, I know, Bethy.
Bet you never thought I'd do that.
That's awesome.
that is cool.
Thanks. I want
So-
more. I want.
We're working
I'm
on.
not a virgin anymore.
I'm still virgin.
Go ahead. I have a tat. My new tat.
Come.
We'll get you a tat.
You don't have any?
No,
You don't have any tattoos?
I do not.
Most,
Oh.
a lot of people don't.
Anthony just seems like it's like
That's a
that.
very personal thing that we'll discuss later.
All right. So Sharon's on. Can't bring Sharon on. I want to bring Frank on. Is he
Yeah,
on
but
there?
There's be some requirements for.
Hey, Sharon. Is he on there?
Sharon's watching.
He said okay because I asked if he asked to join. He said okay, question mark. Is he on? Because can you see Frank Cinelli?
I don't see any.
Maybe you.
There's 9 people now on there, so maybe it's.
I don't see him like as a person to be able to add. I like the. I hope it works out because I like doing that better. I feel like people that are
Does he have
watching.
an iPhone? Or it doesn't matter because it's just Facebook in general, right?
So have him go on Paranormal Brew and like it.
I don't know if he. I think he already likes it. I don't know, but he has to go on there and like ask to join the live feed,
Oh
or you know what I mean.
yeah.
Oh, there he is. Okay, wait. So I see him watching. Hi, Frank.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Oh gosh.
Add. Hey!
There we are.
Yay! What? What?
Where I had to rotate the phone. It wouldn't let me join unless I rotated it.
Oh, that's weird.
Like, yeah, now I'm in landscape mode instead of portrait mode.
You know what? I heard that before from people.
Yeah, that's just some crazy stuff.
Yeah. So what's up?
Nothing. Hanging out. It's like, what is it? Like a Wednesday?
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. It's raining. It's raining cats and dogs here.
It feels like it's raining. It's. Can you hear us? Okay, or are we too far away?
No, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. We had to kind of like set the phone back a little ways so that we could. You gotta scoot over.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Get everybody in. Hey, there's
Yeah,
a whole
there we go.
group. Hi, guys.
Got us there.
I feel very outnumbered right now.
Just a little.
I'm watching you guys.
Hey, watch all you want. We love you. So thank you so much for coming on. I know it's busy. I mean, even busy for us to, try to get together during the week. So to take an hour out of your time or however long you're going to give us is greatly appreciated for sure.
Listen, it's my pleasure. You guys are awesome. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
Whatever I can do.
Thank you. So we had the pleasure of spending some time together at Selma Mansion a couple weeks ago.
That's right.
And so for all of those people in Facebook land that don't know this magnificent person that we have on tonight, I want to just open it up to you. I want to get into Dr. Spectre's brain, and I just want to, hear what happened from the beginning and how you got to where you are now, and what it is that you do. Before you do that, I want to say that, can I call her Bella?
Yeah.
Love her. I had a conversation with her about some of an experience that I had that really left a mark. And I had a conversation with her, and she actually told me some things that nobody has ever told me that made sense. And I want to look into doing what she told, she told me how to like take care of my issues and this, that. And I really felt the connection that I felt like somebody was telling me that through her, So
yeah,
it was a great conversation.
Yeah, I tell you what, I get that a lot. It's like people will say, "Oh my God, Bella, she just like said this out of the blue."
Yeah.
And people are blown away, and I'm like, yeah, it's Bella. You know.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's very, very gifted. Very
Yeah.
gifted.
Yeah,
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she scares me.
All right, so now that I got that out of the way.
Oh wait, one question first.
Okay, good.
What
Yes.
did you cook today?
What did I cook today? Nothing. We had leftovers.
Really?
Yeah,
I was
I
waiting
you
for
know.
this big, like, extravagant
I'll tell you
barbecue
what.
session you did today.
Usually Wednesday is our cigar night, date night kind of thing.
Oh.
So we'll usually just kind of do like simple meats and cheeses. Sometimes I'll make like pot stickers or crazy things like that. But yeah, because it was going to rain like hell today, we did the cigar night last night. So we leftovers. I didn't feel like cooking.
Okay.
It was a long day. I worked hard
My
today.
question.
Today was a very long day today. And then to
Yeah.
end the day in this rain, like it is windy and rainy, and it's like there's puddles everywhere. I feel like I'm in the apocalypse driving over here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah,
know?
it's has that vibe to it. It was just like gloom and doom all day long. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
Puddle in there, maybe.
what's
Yeah.
gonna explode? When the zombie's gonna hit? What? Something's gonna happen. So,
Yeah.
Bella is actually still outside smoking a cigar anyway, because she's a
Is she?
trooper like that. Yeah. Yeah. I
No. I
like, it's damp, it's wet. Actually had to turn the heat on in the house.
That's what I want to do. I want to put the heat on. We have a fireplace too. I've been wanting to put it on since last week. I'm like a baby when it comes to cold weather. As soon as it hits in the 60s, I am like, give me a winter jacket. I want to layer up. I'm so cold.
You know what? Yeah, anymore, that's how I've become.
Yeah.
You know what? I used to be that idiot in January outside in shorts shoveling snow. No, not anymore. I'm cold all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I need Florida.
Yeah. I just want warm weather all. If I can't move to Gettysburg, I want to move like somewhere where it is warm.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. We could be neighbors.
Yeah, that would be cool.
You come
all
over
of
for
us would start
barbecue.
moving. Yeah, right? That'd be awesome. All right, so let's talk about Mr. Cinelli, Dr. Spectre, all this. Like I want to know everything. As much as you
All right.
can tell. I'm not trying to, not what size your underwear is, but what how we got from
Right.
little baby Frank to where we are today.
All right. So, like most people in the paranormal, I grew up having paranormal experiences. Was always told it was an act of imagination and, ghosts aren't real, that kind of thing. Would read anything I could get my hands on related to paranormal. And I live in small town Pennsylvania, so our library had like 3 books, which I read like 27 times each. And I kept asking the librarian, she must have thought I was like possessed or something. Because she would like get this crazed look in her eye when I asked her for paranormal books.
How old were you then?
I was maybe like 10.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because the library is a little bit away from my house, so I would have to ride my bike. And so, if they would have let me go sooner, I would have gone sooner.
Right.
So, my fascination with paranormal grew. I went to college, ended up with a roommate who was into paranormal, Danny. God rest his soul, he's dead now.
Oh.
Yeah, but he and he taught me how to do EVPs, right? And it was on an old portable reel-to-reel recorder. And we would sit out in the cemetery across from our frat house You know, how crazy is this? We're in a fraternity. It's college. There's parties going on, and we're sitting in a cemetery trying to talk to the dead.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. I'm a nerd.
I mean, I wasn't doing that when I was 10, you know, but that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I was
So,
trying to lift up the graves, you know, themselves. At 10.
Wait, you were trying to lift up graves?
Like you know the big plots, you know, you try to lift them up and try to move them to see if there's a skeleton in there. You know, that's what I was trying to do.
Who
No,
does
I
that?
never did that.
No,
I
nobody
never
does
did
that.
I was, yeah.
I never did. I was too scared to do something
You know
like
what?
that.
In New Orleans, when you go to the cemetery, some of them are crumbling. I would stick my hand inside to just kind of see what I could feel. But
Disclaimer, nobody do this at home.
no, it's a bad idea. Very, very bad idea. Because, you know, you never know what you're going to catch.
That's true.
Whether it's a ghost or, you know, some
An
spider
animal,
bite of some.
spider, you know.
Yeah, I know. So
So,
that's nuts. So
yes.
anyway, going from college, I just continued to pursue paranormal. In a roundabout way, I started doing holistic medicine. I have a practice here in Bangor. We do a lot of herbs, medicine. It's a complementary practice. So I work with a DO, and it's amazing. We get like all the incurable cases. But it amazed me how the body energy reacts to paranormal. And anytime somebody has these chronic illnesses, there's usually some type of paranormal kind of thing. And people don't talk about it.
Right.
Now they do because the internet, everybody, I have patients coming in and they're like, oh, you're Dr. Spectre. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. So, and it's kind of cool. A lot of them want to talk about the paranormal and how their lives have been affected by it and how that has become a part of their chronic illness. You know, it's when you get an attachment, it lowers your vibrational level, your energy, your thing that makes you you. And what happens is that makes you prone to disease state.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It weakens the immune system. And then that lets all this other fun stuff take hold. So, and it can work the other way around, right? So you can get this chronic illness and it lowers your resistance and it makes you more prone to attachment.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be a negative attachment. It can just be any type of attachment, you know, or are you finding that
No.
it is negative?
No, it would be negative because if you have a positive attachment, whether it's an angelic force, a relative, somebody who watches out for you, that raises your vibrational level. That's going to actually keep you healthier.
Yeah. I mean, well, you
So-
do have like, and when I say that is like, there are some people, you know, that, you know, some of the cases that we dealt with where people are, because they don't know what's happening. You know what I mean? They just know something is happening. They don't necessarily know it's a family member. So they are just automatically thinking, you know, that there's something bad happening. You know what I mean? Even if.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's something's happening. They can't explain it. And that scares them a little. But that doesn't weaken their immune system.
Right.
Okay, not entirely. It's like that quick little jolt. I mean, you know, we get those jolts 10, 15 times a day. Okay, not a big deal. Your body can handle that. But
Sure.
what I'm talking about is that chronic oppression.
Yes.
You know, yeah, and that can open you up for all kinds of miserable life things.
So is that like your main focus now? Is the practice and, you know, helping people? Or do you go out to homes? Do you help people that are okay?
I do, yes. My day job that, you know, I actually make money at is dealing with the illnesses.
Right.
But as an investigator, I go to private homes. We do house clearings. We do, you know, you name it, we do it. I've been have done deliverances. I'd do it again if I had to. Don't really want to because they're freaking intense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are are the clients though the people that come in during the day?
no,
So you don't
very,
mix the two.
very rarely. Lately, I've been getting more crossover. And again, it's the internet. People will research. Well, who the hell is this guy? Frank's, and then Dr. Spectre comes up, and the Dr. Spectre thing started years ago. I used to write for TAP's Paranormal magazine. Okay, yeah, they stopped publishing, or I'd still be writing for them. I also write for Paranormal Pop Culture, but I tried to keep my day job in the paranormal separate.
Right.
So I would write under the name of Dr. Spectre, thinking, oh, yeah, nobody will ever find that out.
I'll find you.
Listen, like the Pennsylvania Dutchies say, too soon old, too late smart.
Right, yeah. That's funny.
So, yeah, that's how the Dr. Spectre thing came. My group is Team Spectre.
Uh-huh.
So we just kind of threw, hey, well, you know what? Let me throw a doctor in front of that, and I'll be Dr. Spectre.
Yeah.
The guy that started the group with me actually did the same thing. He is a professional journalist. Didn't want to be associated with paranormal at the time, so he would go under the name of AJ Spectre.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
Mm-hmm.
But how, being somebody that helps people, right?
Yeah.
You help people medicine-wise, however, holistic medicine, whatever that is, and then you, on the paranormal side of it, you're helping people. How do you not, like, if somebody comes in and says, this is what's happening, and I'm suffering because of this, how do you not make the call to go and bring that into, you know what I mean? Like, how don't you go to the house and help them out, or go outside of your office, so to speak, and go into their home, to help them out?
So, but before I do that, is like the wind whistling through the house there? Okay.
It's so crazy.
Because I'm hearing that, but in my ears it sounds like almost like a.
Yeah, that's the sound. It's the wind. We're on the
We're
third
ready to blow
floor.
up, and
There's like all kinds of stuff. Yeah, there's all kinds
The
of
house
noises
is from
happening.
1800.
I told you,
Sorry.
it's like we're in the apocalypse right now.
No, it's cool. It adds effect. It's like, yes, we're scary.
Yeah,
cool.
Scary peoples. No, if I suspect.
Scatty.
Yes.
The howling is crazy.
What's that?
I said the howling is crazy right now.
Right.
And I think probably original.
So many funny jokes to go with that, and I'm just going to leave them all go. To answer the question, yes, I will go outside the office and deal with, and actually, I've got like a 4 deep waiting list, people waiting for me to get to their house right now.
Wow.
And check out what's going on. And it's just timing. It's, there's, I mean, I do events, and I do a lot of events, and I travel a lot, which if I lived in a condo somewhere, that would be great. But I have a house, and I've got a day job, and I've got property, and I've got family, and, so I get a free weekend. I'm like, do I go investigate, or, hey, do I finally cut those trees that fell 2 years ago?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's true for mostly everybody. You know what I mean? Like us for sure. It's so tough. Like this weekend is the PA, the Central Paracon thing, and I wanted to go to that, but I mean, the last 3 weekends have been nothing but paranormal stuff, and I just started a job, so I'm like, I gotta like I got to clean my house. I haven't cleaned my house in 2 weeks. And you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just all this stuff that I can do. And it's just, and it sucks because I want to go to everything. I do. You know, this is a passion of mine, you know? So, but it's
to balance it.
you have to balance it or else you become unbalanced,
Yeah.
you know?
Exactly.
And so, of all those cases, though, do you ever have ones where you're like, okay, this is emergent, so we need to go out, even though I have this long waiting list. This one is.
No, it prioritizes, you know, and especially if there's kids involved. I actually had one this summer. It was in the town, like literally right next to my town, and her cousin reached out to me. It's a weird story. I was in Florida, right? Grandbaby's first birthday, and this woman from Tampa reaches out to me about, hey, you know, do you do houses investigations? I'm like, yeah. I'm only here for the weekend, and I'm in Fort Myers. She's like, no, this is my cousin in Penardrel. She's had spirits there for years, and recently it's gotten out of control, and they're scared, and there's kids, and it's like, okay, I'll be back in town on Monday. I'll reach out to her in the week. Okay, so I got it home on Monday. I reached out to her on Wednesday, didn't hear back from her. By the following Monday, they had moved out of the house.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it was that bad. And again, because there were kids involved, you know, you don't know. I mean, people react differently to different things. So you don't know what actually is going on. But when there's kids involved, I always put them way up high on the priority list. And you know,
so you never got a chance
to help them. No, they moved out.
Wow.
I'm like, well, okay. Hopefully that ends it for you. I doubt it will.
Right.
Give me a call if things start happening in your new place. So I haven't heard anything yet. So hopefully that ended it for him, and it stays with the house.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Frank, how far do you go? Do you go just in your vicinity, or how far is your distance when it comes to cases?
I have gone to Maryland. I've gone to Virginia. You know, I mean, I'll go wherever I feel I'm needed and asked to go. So, yeah. Oh my God. So we went to Maryland. Was it last year? We had like that hurricane come through in March. It was Hurricane Force. Yeah. So I'm watching the weather. Storm's not supposed to happen till later in the evening. So, all right, let's leave now. So we left early. We hit this freaking storm. We're driving. Power is out. Debris is flying. It was like the truck was being shot with. So it wasn't last year. It was the year before. Yeah, because I had the old truck then. So it was like I was being shot. You know, it was like you could hear the debris hitting the truck.
wow.
Scary.
Yeah. Oh my God, it was crazy. Roads were closed. We're like, you know, looking at maps and trying to drive and trying to avoid downed branches.
Wow.
Yeah, that was wild. Then we get to Harrisburg, right? And you got to cross the bridge over the river. There's an 18-wheeler in front of me, right? And I watch it start to tilt on two wheels.
Oh.
And then fall back. And I'm like, wow.
Wow.
This was
So we
on
made
the
it
bridge.
And this is why I don't go on bridges.
Yeah. This was on the bridge.
Yep.
This was on the bridge, yeah. Yeah, and it's, you know, you're fighting the wind one way, and then on the bridge, all of a sudden it flips the other way. You're like, whoa.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it was crazy. We got there, we got to the hotel, went to dinner, went to Applebee's, which was right next to the hotel because I wasn't driving anywhere anymore.
Right.
And power went out.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we had liquid dinner that night. But the next day,
it works. Yeah.
well, you know, what was my choices?
Yeah. Right.
Sometimes that's
It
good.
was for the nerves. It was medicine, I say.
Right.
But yeah, we did this house clearing. It got rough. It was rough. Worth it. Again, there were kids involved, kids who were scared. And knock wood, it's been 2 years. They haven't had a problem since. So.
That's great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's what makes it worth it. You know what I mean? When you actually go in and you help somebody, because you do get, I'm sure you get them too, where people are just like, they love because they watch the TV shows, and they just want somebody to come in and do a ghost hunt in their house, and they
right.
think, those okay, but we're not doing it for this reason. You know what I mean? At least I'm not anyway. I like to help people. The historical buildings are cool to do that in.
I love those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the private homes, you're helping somebody.
Yeah. That's the whole point of doing this.
Yeah.
It used to piss me off. We would get calls because, again, I was affiliated with TAPS Para Magazine. So I'd get calls because of that.
Right.
And I'd show up and it'd like, well, wait, you're not part of the TAPS. I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, you're not Jason.
Right. No, although we have the same haircut. It used to piss me off, or the ones who, like you said, they want to ghost hunt down to their house because it's like a fucking sideshow to them. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I swear on your show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say whatever you want.
All right. Oh, don't give me carte blanche. It's a bad idea. But yeah, it's you become like a circus, and that you really used to piss me off.
Right.
And then my thought process changed on that. It's like, okay, this is an opportunity to educate people.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So I would, not give them the dog and pony show, but I would give them, Paranormal 101.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a good idea, which is why we started doing this, because of the shows, and because, you got the Zach Baggins and all those people running around and making, I feel almost like a mockery of what we do,
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I wanted to do this because I wanted to have people like you on, and I wanted to have people like all these people in the field that, we know and respect and work with, and that do it for the right reasons, do it the right way, handle themselves professionally, so that people know that that's what it's about. It's not about, come kill me and throw something at me, and oh my God, it wants to kill Zach, and it's like,
yeah,
it's not what it's about.
So all those people were busy tonight, and that's why you had me.
No. So what do you got? So do you and Bella work together, or do you guys?
We do. She's part of Team Spectre.
Okay.
When we do events, sometimes she'll do readings. It's sometimes she doesn't want to do them, and that's her thing. We do now at the events. We do Twisted Intention. Weird furniture. So we'll find or buy like odd pieces, and then I'll strip them up, refinish them, and then she does what I call, she belletizes them.
Belletizes. I like that word.
Yeah. Our kitchen table is a Ouija board table.
Wow, cool.
She had some of her tables at Penhurst, didn't she?
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, we had.
She did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but
I didn't see them.
I didn't see them. I remember the layer before.
where the white area was, because we
Yeah.
had that this year, not last year, right?
It was
Yeah.
a blur.
White tent.
Yeah,
It was a blur.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it. She had a
For-
couple
for-
tables.
Yes, we had a folding card table, which
Yeah,
was
they're
a Ouija
beautiful.
board. Thank
Yeah.
you. She did a glitter table.
Yeah.
And then
I
the little
I
alien,
love them.
the
I don't know.
alien table was cool.
I wanted to get back to like look at to buy one, but then we were helping with the investigation, so I
Yeah.
never got back to it. And I was like, darn it! So I'll have to come to Bangor to see them. You're
Sure.
very close to Column Seal too.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh, I love Column Style.
I
Yeah,
do
I
too.
do
That's
too.
amazing.
I do.
Yeah.
That's a great
Love
place.
it.
Yeah. No, seriously, reach out when you're going. We'll meet you there,
Okay.
or you can meet at my house.
Take a
If it's a
road trip.
weekend,
Yeah,
I
that
will
would be
throw
cool.
something on the smoker. We'll have
Oh,
good
wonderful.
eats.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
we go. All right, great. Thank you.
It's,
Yeah, that
we've,
would be awesome.
we've become like a paranormal flop house. So,
That's awesome.
yeah, we have a lot of friends from the New England area, and they're like,
Okay.
hey, I'm going to Gettysburg. Can I stop at your house for the night? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
See,
nice.
when I go to Gettysburg, I'm like all in Gettysburg mode. Like that's where I gotta go. I might stop on the way back because I don't want to go
Uh-huh.
home. But
Yeah, right?
when I'm going to Gettysburg, I'm actually getting the coordinates tattooed on my arm. I love it
Oh, is
so
that
much.
right?
I love
How cool is
Gettysburg.
that?
Yeah,
Now,
that's
have you always had experiences in Gettysburg?
always.
Not me.
No.
Not you?
I would go. I would be like so disappointed. Everybody'd had like this happened, that happened,
Yeah.
and I went for years and never had anything happen. And
Yeah.
then probably within the past 2 years, it's like every time I go, something cool happens now. But
Yeah.
Oh.
for the
Yeah. I mean,
longest
every time I've stayed in some of the quote unquote most haunted rooms and the B&Bs. I've never had anything happen when that's happened, when I've stayed in those rooms. But throughout the park, seen things. I mean, it's the most my sense, and maybe because I'm so in love with that place, so my spirit, my energy is just like all open and loving it, that
Mhm.
I actually see things, I hear things, I experience like all the time, you know?
Right. So it's your energy triggering the energy.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it's awesome, and that's not the only reason I go. I actually started going to Gettysburg before I got really into the paranormal stuff, and I went grudgingly. My mom wanted me to go with her, and I'm like, "What the hell's Gettysburg? What's in Gettysburg?" You know, I had no idea. And the
Right.
second I got there, I was like, "Is this heaven? I love it." You know, it's like something just like triggered in my soul. I don't know.
Previous life you were.
Yeah. I literally go probably 15 times a year, and I go by myself for a week. I like go for New Year's Eve. I go for my birthday, 4th of July, like anytime I can go.
Nice.
So
Yeah, we go a couple of times a year.
then I got into the paranormal
there's a-
stuff. Yeah.
So it's Bella and I met.
So
in
when I
Gettysburg.
moved there, it could be. Oh, that's awesome.
At Paraunity. I mean, not Paraunity,
Phenomenology.
Phenomenology.
Phenomenology, yes, when it was still at the Eisenhower.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was cool. I went to
That's
a couple.
when I met Bella too.
Right.
Yeah.
Phenomenology, yeah.
Yeah. I forget what I was gonna say.
So I'm not Gettysburg.
Something about Gettysburg.
So have you ever been to Antietam?
I did. So when I was out there, I stayed out in Gettysburg for like 10 days. So I was like, if I'm out here for 10 days, I can maybe go venture and see some other things, right? So I went to Antietam, and I thought it was cool, you know, but I was probably there for maybe 2, 3, 4 hours, and I was like, I got to go back. I got to go back to Gettysburg, you know. It was cool to see, but it didn't get me the way, you know, Gettysburg did. So,
I have a cool story with Antietam.
yeah,
That leads to Gettysburg. So we travel a lot with a group of friends. Gone Haunting, Jen Krastowski, right? You guys know Jen?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on here. She was watching, or she's still watching.
Okay. So Jen finds the coolest Airbnbs. So Jen researches, like, you know, her life depended on it.
That's awesome.
The stuff she finds, I'm like, how the hell do you do that?
Yeah.
And I always consider myself a good researcher, but no, my hat is off to her. She is amazing. So she found us this place in Antietam that was literally right next door to the battlefield. 3 Civil War soldiers were killed in this house as a stray round came through it.
Oh, wow.
Their blood stains were still on the wooden floor.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
The one
crazy.
actually had the outline of the body. It was like wild.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
So
That's
we
crazy.
had some amazing activity happen there.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's something.
That
There's
is
somewhere
cool.
else I went because I'm into medical antiques. I love like the old surgeon sets. I love all the old medical stuff. And I don't think it was Antietam. It might have been on the way to Antietam. There's another one out there. It was the same time that I went to Antietam. There was like this place that had this wherever the first like ambulance, the horse and buggy ambulance was. There was a doctor up. I can't believe I forget. Like now I'm on the spot. But first of all, the property was beautiful, and they would grow all the medicinal stuff that was like they using with the soldiers and everything like that on the property. And they actually had all these artifacts through it was like this big brick Victorian house, and it had somebody's leg from Gettysburg that was there, and it had all these like cool and all these medical stuff in there. I can't remember what the heck it was. Anyway, now I don't remember what it was, so it's kind of
It'll come
pointless.
to you.
My story.
It'll come to you in the middle of the
story.
night,
It'll
like
come
when
to
you're
me.
trying to sleep.
You know, I'm gonna look it up when we're done because yeah,
it's like
because that's like right up my alley.
oh my gosh, it was amazing.
The medical connection, the herbs,
it was amazing. Yeah, it was like the coolest medical historical museum I've ever been to, and I love all that stuff. But this was, and the people were awesome there because we got there, and I feel like they were closing at 5:00, and it was like 4:30, and she was like, "Come in." She was like, "Who cares if you go past 5:00? You know, just go, enjoy it." And I was like, "This is awesome!" Like,
You gotta love people like that.
Yeah. I'll have to go back. I'll have to go back in my pictures because I took a bunch of pictures of it and see if I can find it and then send it to you. Because I'm sure I took a picture of like the sign. But yeah, I mean, it was amazing. So that was cool. And then I went to what's the other one that's near there? Real small town. I feel like it starts with an H.
Harper's Ferry?
Harper's Ferry.
Oh yes.
Harper's Ferry. Yeah.
Harper's Ferry so bad. My maiden name's Harper. Why didn't I think of that?
Harper's Ferry is really cool.
Yeah.
Harper's Ferry is very cool.
But
there's a paranormal house there. Vince Wilson owns this house, this paranormal. I don't even know what he calls it anymore. But that was kind of cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I did years ago. I did a pilot for Spike TV. And as we were going through the process, this was one of the places that we had to go. So Vince let us investigate this paranormal house, this paranormal, I want to say museum, but it's not really a museum.
Right.
But it's in Harper's Ferry. That was intense. It was like middle of the summer, one of the hottest summers ever. At that time, I used to drive an old ragtop Jeep, right?
Yeah.
No air conditioning. So now I got to drive in this 100-degree heat with down to, Harper's Ferry, and the floor mats actually melted to the floorboards. It was
Holy
that hot.
moly!
Oh my God.
Wow, that's crazy.
So in this pilot it was me, Tim Shaw, and a guy named Terry Schapper. Terry is Special Forces. Terry used to have a show on History Channel called Warriors, where he would go and train with like the ninjas and so on and so forth. It was a really great show.
Yeah.
So we're up at this attic, and I'm dying. And I look over at the Special Forces guy, and he looks just as miserable as I do. So I kind of felt good about that. But yeah. And then the basement was a whole nother story. I mean, there were spiders there. Probably about 4 of them would have made a good appetizer.
Oh
They were
my
that
God.
big.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like spiders. I love spiders.
I'm okay with spiders. I'm okay with spiders. I don't like roaches. Roaches are my thing. I can't. No.
I could do without any of them.
Huh?
Some don't like snakes.
I could do without any of them.
I don't.
I mean, I don't get freaked out. It's like, ooh, spider! But it's like, crap, another spider?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I you know what's crazy is like the older I get, the more sensitive I get to like living things. So, oh my God, you witnessed it. I didn't want you guys to kill the lanternfly.
Oh my God, the thing that was going to kill us all.
He's like, it's a lanternfly. I'm like, don't kill it, please don't kill it. I'm like, just leave it alone. He's like,
No, that was going to kill us all.
I
It
know.
was waiting for the opportunity. I kept watching. It's a good thing I kept watching that, or we'd all be dead right now. We'd be doing this. We'd be doing this through EVP.
Right. Oh my God.
Yeah, those lanternflies. I just saw one. I'm like, oh, look how pretty. Oh shit. Boom. Sorry. I didn't mean it, but I have to.
I know. I'm so sensitive anymore with like living things. Like, I mean, I'm even like, I've never paid attention. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but even with like trees and plants and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm so sensitive to that crap anymore. You know, and I'm like,
You know, I mean, here's the thing. I love animals and I love nature and trees and plants, but here's the thing, right? This tree grows and it has great energy and it's good for the earth and it's good for us. But that tree also becomes a source of building material and heat. You know, so it serves a purpose.
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad about cutting down a tree. I feel bad about this deforestation of, you know, vast resources. You know, you're going to cut trees, you got to do it smart. You got to do it so it makes the other trees healthier.
yeah. And you're not taking wildlife homes or what. Like, that's my thing
exactly.
too. You know?
Yeah. Listen, and again, I love animals.
Yeah.
Right? I love all animals depending on the sauce. So
I think we talked about that too.
yeah. And again, I'm not for just killing for the sake of killing.
Right.
If you're going to kill an animal, you eat the animal.
Right.
Right. My daughter always wanted me to take her fishing. I'm like, all right, Caitlin, if we catch a fish, you're going to eat it. And she's like, no, I will not eat fish. Then you can't fish. You know, I know you can catch and release, but I was making a point.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
she still holds that over my head.
Oh.
Well, a good father would have taken me fishing.
That's funny. Yeah. So I wish I could remember what I was going to say. So what's on the horizon for Spectre Paranormal or Team Spectre and you and Bella is like, you know, what events you guys got coming up? What, you know, what's
Funny you should ask. Because I made a list.
awesome.
Nice.
All right.
By
So
the way.
November 8th and 9th, we will be in New Hampshire at the Fitzwilliam Inn. Okay, that's a Gone Haunting event with me and Bella and Mark Avila, Lauren Sheridan, and some other guy, Johnny Zathis.
Oh boy. Watch out.
Right? So November 11th, we will be in Berwick, Pennsylvania, doing a library talk at the McBride Public Library. And that is a Coal-Region paranormal kind of thing, CRPT. So that will be Bella and I and all the ghost detectives.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So then we get into next year, May 6th, 2020. I will be at Fort Mifflin.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
Yeah. And
You said that May? That's May?
May 6th, yeah. Yeah, that's, I always mess it up. Haunted Exploration? Dave's thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. September 5th through the 7th, I will be in the UK at Sage Paracon.
Oh,
Wow,
nice.
look at that. That's good. That's
I
awesome.
am. I was there. I was at the very first one,
Very nice.
and I am so looking forward
Sage
to
Paracon.
going again. Sage Paracon. If you can, if you
Hey.
can get out,
I
do it.
love to go. When
I
is
love
that?
to
It's-
go, definitely.
When
you
is
know,
that?
here's-
Frank? September.
That is September 5th through the 7th, 2020.
Okay.
Okay.
They were just here in Vegas. You went to their wedding, right?
Oh, yeah, it was last year. Oh my God, yeah, I gave her away.
Yeah.
I gave MJ away. That.
Yeah.
I-
It was like a
I wanna-
revals, the revals or something like that.
Yeah,
They
they
were already
renewed the
married,
vows.
right?
It was a Gothic
Yeah.
wedding.
It was cool pictures.
It was cool being there, and that
Yeah.
really meant a lot to me. That she asked me to walk her down the aisle,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
you know, I'm Italian, so I get emotional. There may have been some tears, but it was a Gothic wedding, so I was holding them back so as not to mess my eyeliner.
Aw.
But yeah, no, that was fun. That was a blast.
That's awesome.
So,
What an
so yeah,
honor,
I will.
too.
Yeah, right?
Oh my God! It's it at the first Sage Paracon, we're all out to dinner, and I said something, and she looked at me funny. I'm like, oh yeah, you're too young to get that. She's like, oh no, we're not. I'm not that much younger than you. And I'm like, yeah, how old are you? She told me. I said, you're like a year older than my daughter. So at that point, then I became her paranormal pop. And she became my paranormal daughter. And you know, it's just, again, you know, you meet people and you click and you love them no matter what.
Yeah. You know, it's funny that
and
it's
that's
funny that you.
MJ.
No, I was gonna say
Go
it's
ahead.
funny that you bring this up because we were having this. I was having this conversation with a couple of people at Selma. How, you know, no matter what how people are in their outside lives, what they got going on, when you're in this, you're no matter what, you're accepted. You know what I mean? Like you just accept the people around you. You look at some of the people. I'm sure a lot of people look at me that way. You know, and they're like, "Dude, this broad's off her rocker," but she's part of this paranormal family, so we accept her. You know what I mean? And it's just
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're into. You know, whatever weird shit you got going on. You could be, you know, people are like, yeah, not wrapped too tight, but you're cool. You know, you're part of this paranormal family. That you know, you're just accepted. It's like, aside from some of the drama shit that goes on, you know, a lot of people are just automatically accepted. You know, and that's what's
Yeah.
awesome about it. You know.
It really is. It really is. It's, you know, you can meet strangers from worlds away, but yet you have that thing in common.
Yep.
And that's that grounds that you build friendships and whatnot. And yeah, it's so cool. I love paranormal. I love the people. I really do. You know, yeah, you're going to have drama. You're going to have drama in no matter what you do, no matter where you are. You know, people are assholes. But, yeah, some people are assholes. Not all.
Right.
In paranormal, most people are really genuine, really awesome, and just so much fun to be with.
Yeah.
You know?
It's the like-mindedness, and you
Yes.
share the same passion. You know, because for me, this
Yes.
was a passion. So the people that really have a passion for this
Yeah.
are the ones that really respect the field, respect the people in it, you know, and try to just all do the right thing and do right by it, good by everybody, you know. And those are the people that you really connect with, you know. I
Right.
think.
Yeah, and those are the people I want to be around.
Yeah.
Are you getting this crazy wind too where you are?
It's supposed to happen in the morning.
Oh, because
it's
we're
coming
at
that
like
way.
50, 60 miles an hour right now. It's like,
Are you
wild.
really?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when I looked at the report, they were saying like 20, 27. Yeah, because I
You
didn't
hear
take
it?
anything down. I didn't take anything. I hear it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not prepare for 50-mile-an-hour wind.
No,
Neither did I.
this is
Yeah.
definitely something.
This started
This is,
after I got
this is
here.
hurricane.
like
This is hurricane stuff.
2 hours,
Yeah.
2.5 hours from where you are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I said, we're gonna
It's
get it
coming.
like early morning.
from Gettysburg? Just out of curiosity.
I'm about 3 hours from Gettysburg.
Oh, are you?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm north. I'm
Oh,
in
I
the
guess
Poconos.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying, remember I was saying my sister used to live in Bangor. Now she lives in Bath. Now
Right.
she lives in Bath, PA.
She's moving
Yes,
up in
like-
the world.
She was in Bangor, and she,
Yeah, Bath
but
isn't that
so
far.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Chuck's getting the win, he said.
Oh, Chuck is getting it. Where's Chuck?
Good.
Where's Chuck?
Hey, good for Chuck. Huh?
Well, it's about that
This is
time
fun.
already.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was nice.
Like this was. I mean, we could still keep talking, but it's like
Oh
you
my
know.
God. Yeah. I'm going for hours.
I wonder if Bella has her cigar in her mouth still out there, right?
She does.
Oh, that's
She
what
does.
they have. Is there a website for Bella's stuff? Like, does she have, or does she just bring it to events and stuff?
There's a Facebook page, Twisted Intention. We don't have a website for it yet, so we just bring it there. We're probably gonna either do like an Etsy page or Facebook Marketplace, but yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool, because I want to check some stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't
it's-
see it at Penhurst.
Yeah, it was there. She did.
Oh, the glitter table was kind of cool.
Yeah,
it was
I
cool.
bet. I bet.
Yeah.
I was running around like
we were all working.
yeah, like a banshee. Like I was like nonstop.
Yeah, we're nonstop.
I didn't have
Yeah.
a chance to like really do anything or stop anywhere.
Oh my
when they were
God,
first
it
setting
was
up.
so bad. It was so hot too.
The what?
Penhurst was so freaking hot.
It was.
It
hot.
was so hot.
I think they really did a good job trying to keep everybody accommodate. I mean, they did amazing.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
The best
I mean,
they had
it-
was resources, you know.
They did the best they could, but they could not overcome the elements. It
No,
was just-
no.
No, and listen to this. I literally was on an antibiotic where I couldn't be in the sun.
oh Jesus.
So
we were just
I-
like dripping wet.
Sabrina had Sabrina like gouging me up with like 100 proof sunblock and
Yeah.
like
Uh-huh.
4 times a day. I felt
made
like,
her go into tunnel.
yeah, like I was going in the tunnels instead of, you know what I mean? It was just, and then the heat on top of it. Like it was
So what I'm hearing you say is you're a vampire.
exactly.
That's what I'm getting. That's the whole crux of this. Is-
Yeah, right. So listen,
Yeah.
if you had the choice to be a vampire, to be a ghost, to be a werewolf, or I don't want to say zombie because that sucks. Out of those 3, what would you want to be?
Warlock?
See, this is great. This is like our conversations on a typical Wednesday night. As we're smoking cigars. It's like, well, if you could be, so I would be a vampire.
Me too.
Too.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. And it's a hard choice
Yeah.
because vampire, I'm never going to see the light of day again.
Right.
And I love sunshine. I'd live for
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
out in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
But the werewolf, I don't know, man. It's
Yeah.
the thought of losing control once a month. Yes, the jokes are easy there. Go for them.
Well,
That's
and I love that
us women funny.
True Blood movie was my favorite, so maybe that's what made me want to be a vampire.
I never
Vampires,
watched it.
like until they're getting killed, vampires seem to like live the funnest lifestyle. You know what I mean?
True.
Like everybody,
Yeah.
like it's like so like sexually like so like hot. Like everybody's just running around. Like everybody's beautiful, like hot. And you're just
Right.
like, yeah, I'll do it. I'm down. I'm sure once you become like that though,
Yeah.
you don't want it. You don't want the sun, right? Your body just kind of morphs into
Because
this thing
you
where
don't need it anymore because you know it'll fry you.
So
Yeah.
so that raises the question. when you become a vampire, do you lose who you are?
I think so.
Yeah, you're born again. Yeah, you're a new person.
I think so. You don't no longer have a craving for like Chick-fil-A. You have a
want
craving
blood.
for blood.
I get cravings for blood now.
Yeah, but you might have to bite a
Just
rat.
Chick-fil-A, but you can have Chick-fil-A, you just can't cook it. You don't
Ew.
have to cook it.
No.
You can have steak, you just have to eat right off the cow.
Now, see, now you're talking.
I'm
That's how
That's
steak
like
should
Frank
be
goes
eaten.
out to get meat. They'll be like, "Oh, how do you want your meat cooked?" Still mooing.
Yeah, barely warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, not me. I'm like on the way to being a vegetarian. I'm like trying to wean myself off of meat, and it's difficult, but I got to do it.
You need some meat. You do.
I have
A lot
some
of
meat, it's just
Yeah.
not animal.
My blood type is carnivore to all the way, so I gotta have the meat.
You gotta have meat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Where's the beef? Remember that commercial?
needs the
I'm
meats.
O positive.
I'm O
I am
positive.
too.
I'm O positive too. So you need
Yeah.
then
O positives are carnivores.
So do I.
You need the
Not me.
you need the
meat.
blood.
I'm-
blood.
I don't need it.
That's another show, right, Frank?
No, but yeah, you guys are right. You guys are. You need. Yeah, you need the.
Thank
So
you.
you're a universal donor. No,
Yes.
you're universal recipient.
Yes.
Donor.
Yes.
Donor. Yeah. We can't.
Donor.
We can only. Anybody can get our blood, but we can't. We can only get O positive.
Right.
Right.
Me too.
Oh,
That's
weird.
Wait, you're O positive too?
You're O positive?
I am.
Wow.
What are you?
I think I may be.
Oh,
Okay. So yeah. So that's why they need O positive blood all the time.
Yeah.
it might be.
I know. I know. You think they'd pay us for it, but no.
Right.
All you get's a cookie and a glass of orange juice.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
Right. They won't even put vodka in my orange juice when I donate.
Well, then you have vodka later, then you get a little drunk quicker because they took your
Why?
blood.
Exactly. Because you're down a couple of quarts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to give my blood because I'm thalassemia, so I can't even. They won't take my blood.
Well, don't hate me, but I never weighed enough to give blood. I would never match the weight limit, so
I'll
I
give
can
you
never
some
give
weight.
blood either. Sorry. Anyway.
See the look you're getting right now?
I am. There's no noise but the wind.
Yeah, right.
They're all looking at me. Sorry.
I'll give you some of my weight for sure.
Stop it. Love you, Chuck. See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Faces are freezing up.
So, I want to say it was a pleasure having you on.
Yes. Thank you for
And-
joining us.
It's so
And-
much fun being here.
Yeah, and we'll have to do it again sometime. Hopefully in person, maybe one day. You know, we
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Take that road trip up.
Yeah,
For a
we'll come up
visit.
and we'll do calm still and just come up and hang out. You know.
Barbecue.
You guys let me know when.
Yeah, absolutely. We would love to
Definitely
do
will.
that.
I will take you up on that.
Yeah.
Especially with your food and your bar.
The bar. Well, look, wait. Here's the inside bar over there.
Oh, nice. All right.
The tiki bar is getting closed next weekend. So
Yeah.
Oh, because that's outside, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So we close that for the winter.
Megan will bring the rum.
I like rum.
I'll bring Tito's. That's my boy.
I'll bring
I
the
like
tequila.
Tito's.
Yeah, Tito's is my thing. For sure.
Yes, Tito's. It's gluten free.
Tito's is good in even water. Like I drink
Yes.
Tito's.
No, it is.
Yeah.
It's a story for another time. But I actually met Tito.
Really?
Yes, I investigated the distillery.
Oh, that's so
Wow,
awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I shared a picture like a couple weeks ago. I'm like, I've never met this man, but he's one of my favorite people on this planet. Like I posted a picture of him.
I remember
No,
being
did
a bartender, and that it wasn't a no-name vodka. Nobody ever drank it. It would sit out on a shelf for the longest time. Nobody would ever touch Tito's, and then all of a sudden, Tito's blew itself up, and just
Yeah, I don't know.
nobody could get
I
enough
had
of
it-
it.
I had it one time at somebody brought it to one of my house parties, and I had it, and I was like, "Holy, this shit's amazing!
Yeah,
Like it's just amazing."
it's good vodka.
Mhm.
It was very underrated before.
Yeah.
It was. They did some great marketing with that.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, and it blew up.
Exactly.
All right, well,
All right, guys.
I have a 35-minute drive, 40-minute drive home in this.
Yeah.
This tsunami, whatever's happening. I don't even know what's going on out there.
Yeah, I wonder if our cars are
I
even
know,
here.
right?
There might be all the way at your house at this point.
Yeah.
Right.
You might
Listen,
say
just hook some sails up. You can save on gas. It's all
There
good.
you go.
Yeah, we should just sleep here.
Yeah. Hey, there's enough rooms.
There you go. Sleepover.
Yeah, right? Which you should come down and come investigate the place that we're at right now. This place is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
We did an investigation here one time
Yeah.
and we had 43 intelligent EVPs.
Yeah.
Intelligent.
Listen, just that room you're sitting in, there's like stuff moving around in it.
Yeah.
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 But this is my room where I do my readings.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, it's like it's good, but there's like stuff that moves.
I'm not
Yeah.
surprised.
Oh no,
that
it's
we're
the
doing
energy here is
Yeah.
amazing. The energy here is
Yeah.
positive. It's amazing. It's just very welcoming,
that.
homey.
And there's a cemetery right here.
Right behind
Oh, cool.
it. So
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a cool place.
Yeah.
Really
It's
cool place.
cool.
Lots of history.
Yeah.
It's a really awesome place.
Mm-hmm.
And we could do a sleepover.
We could.
Mhm.
Anytime you want to investigate.
I'm in.
All right. We'll pick a
Awesome.
day.
Yeah.
You know, we're
All right.
things happen.
Yeah.
Sorry, but we'll pick a day and you'll be our guest.
Please
Because
explain.
you can do it for free because I rent space here, so it's open. We can do whatever we want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Groovy.
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
Extend our thanks to Bella for letting us have you for an hour.
Yeah.
You know, while she's
Yeah.
out there smoking
Yeah.
her cigar.
She's probably extending her thanks to you for kicking me away for an hour.
Keeping you occupied for an hour.
Yes. It's like, what, an hour I don't have to put up with you? Sure.
Take them.
Yes, definitely send her our love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will.
All right there.
All right.
And I hope to see you soon. Hope
Yeah.
to talk to you soon. I hope to get together and do some stuff.
All right. Hey, you guys are amazing.
All right. Mwah.
Love
Love
you.
you all.
Lots of love.
Love
Thank you.
Be safe tonight.
Yes.
Yes.
You will.
All right. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Alright, so. Oh.
Yeah, because yours is.
Now there we go.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, we hung up. Okay.
Yeah, you got it. That was good.
That was fun.
Yeah,
We're still
yeah.
alive?
Yeah, we're still alive.
We're still alive just for a few minutes, I guess, because he went on.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, a little boy.
So that was cool.
That is crazy wind.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
It was
scared to drive.
howling. I mean,
Is it because you
howling,
think the
howling.
windows are so?
I wonder if people on Facebook can hear it.
I guess we're
He could. He had
Yeah.
He had headphones
He
in.
was able to hear it.
Yeah.
But he had like headphones in. You know what I mean? So I don't know if he could.
Yeah.
You know, like when you put
Yeah.
headphones in when you're doing an investigation, you can hear a little bit.
Well,
Oh,
we're
real
on
time?
the top roof too. I mean, not the
Yeah,
roof,
we're on
but
the
we're
third.
Was
top,
it this
so.
windy
Yeah.
when? Because it
It
was
wasn't
windy.
this
No,
windy.
it
It just
wasn't-
came through. It
It
just hit
wasn't
us.
this windy when we came.
Because
Right.
it was a hurricane, so it is a tropical.
Oh, people are saying they can hear it.
Yeah, the bomb cyclone is what they said.
Great show, guys. Thank you. I'm so sorry
Thank you
that I
for
wasn't
joining us.
responding to
It's
everybody.
weird 'cause the bombs-
Hi, everybody that
That's what they're
watched.
saying.
Hi, everybody that
Well,
said
sometimes
hi.
they
Love you
less
guys.
It's going around. That's
I
what
was
it is.
trying
Is that what they
to
call
The
it?
wind's
Bomb
whipping
cyclone?
like this.
Yeah,
It's
maybe
like a
we're in
hurricane.
just a-
Yeah, basically
like a-
hurricane one.
stop.
It's caught between the buildings.
Should I not drive home?
No, you're fine.
No, I think it's fine.
No,
It's
the
just
worst
'cause-
is by the beach. It's just.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
God,
hot.
can you
In
imagine
Massachusetts, like
Jersey?
people that in Martha.
Jersey's gonna be terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, the shore.
The shore's gonna be.
We are in
destroyed.
Jersey.
They're talking about it.
No, but I mean,
You know what I
shore.
meant.
I'll have to be down there tomorrow.
The
Close-
shore?
Close by, close.
Well,
Oh.
it's supposed to be over.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be over at
Be
9.
damaged though.
Oh, 9 tonight?
So that's what.
Ah,
That's
okay.
what one of them said.
Debris
It's
in
like,
the roads.
who knows?
Let's see.
So-
Because it might have hit us later, like it shifted or whatever. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
So-
there's a squirrel up there.
Did you
going-
hear that?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna come in.
I don't
know.
know. I
I
don't
was
think
waiting
so.
for it to peek
The
through.
squirrel's probably scared as hell. I'd be in there too.
I don't know what's going on over there.
I would be in there. I'd be in the roof too, trying to duck for cover and whatever the hell's going on out
I
there.
know. It's terrible.
Right?
It's-
Me, I would be like letting in all wildlife into my house. Like, come on, guys, raccoons.
Yeah, like that commercial when they
Yeah.
lay the
The raccoon. That's me.
She thinks it's the cat.
Yeah, no, but I would definitely let a raccoon in my house. Like, I'm like, come on, come seek
Yeah.
shelter.
As it's rabid and
Yeah.
foaming at the mouth.
That's some rabies
Did you ever
going
see
on.
the raccoon where the woman puts a popsicle, like a cherry popsicle, and it like ravages, and all of a sudden it realized what it tastes like, and
Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
no. No, I didn't
Like a
see that.
Snickers bar, you know how they're like,
like because
Angry
it's going near, this thing is going near the raccoon and doesn't know what it is, so it decides
Oh,
to
the
attack.
bite.
It
And then he
just starts
realized
to
it
attack.
tasted good.
And when he bites onto the attacking, the popsicle, it just stops and mellows out like, hey,
This is
Yeah.
pretty good.
Sugar high.
No, I didn't
yeah,
see
when it
that.
realized what
it's
it's.
the funniest thing, man. I'll have to find it.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
find it.
yeah.
It's hysterical.
No wind here, drive to my house.
Oh, Megan.
Oh.
Gettysburg tomorrow?
I wish.
Oh, I thought,
Teeny
I
town.
thought she said.
If I was
I
still
wish.
off,
Yeah, if I was off.
I would be going to Gettysburg. I'm going to Gettysburg we're going to Gettysburg for New Year's.
Mhm.
Can't wait. Cannot wait. You're welcome. More the
We'll
merrier.
probably be there
Are you
before
still
that,
at the
right?
end?
Yeah. More the merrier.
Who's going? All you four?
Like the investigation.
And then Megan and
Oh.
they're running the townhouse.
Yeah.
Oh,
One of the
my God.
townhouses off the
Oh.
back of the inn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's plenty of room.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
So-
I think there's room still available.
How much is
But
it?
even ask Megan, because those townhouses have like 3 rooms in them.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So like, unless you and want, you know,
Yeah.
there's still, I can message her and find out.
See.
I think that there's
Yeah, well,
still.
it wouldn't hurt to ask. Oh, well, she's. I will message her private.
No, I'm saying I'll message
Yeah.
Hillary
Oh, yeah, okay.
to see if there's anything. If you want to have your own.
Well, I don't need that.
Well, I'm just.
It's all share.
Yeah,
don't lie,
Come outside, we'll take care of you.
There you go. Crash on the couch.
Yeah, so we'll be staying at the Inn at Lincoln Square and you know, having some fun.
Nice.
It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. That'll be the next time I go to Gettysburg if I don't get there sooner.
Yeah.
All right, we need to peace out.
Peace
because
out.
I gotta drive.
Yeah, you got
We have 8 people watching still.
I know, it went up to 12. When we got youngsters.
No, it went to 17 at one point.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Yeah.
when we were joking around.
Oh, when we were joking around.
It was up there.
Good, good.
Because we were national.
I love y'all. Love y'all. Love
Yeah.
y'all. Next week we'll be on, right? Are we gonna do next week?
Next week.
Figure I'll ask Rich.
Okay.
Rich, if you're watching, I'm hunting you down next.
I'll see you this weekend.
Oh, you will. That's right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, this weekend.
So make sure you tune in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Be safe, everybody.
See you later.
Say bye.
You're all snotty.
Oh, your nose.
We gotta dance. We gotta dance. Let me hold the phone for you guys. Can dance.
Go ahead.
We're gonna dance?
What are we
Is that
dancing?
what you're doing?
You 3 are dancing.
What are we dancing to?
You see?
Yeah.
Are we twerking?
I can't do it.
Oh, now you got me.
I can do this.
You can do it. How are you doing it?
Oh, I can do that.
Am I doing it?
No.
Am I doing it?
Actually, I was told that I was doing it wrong. It's supposed to be like this. Something like
Were you
this.
kidding me? I was that whole time.
What?
Yes.
Can't even hold the camera.
There you go.
There she is.
There we go.
Bye.